We are on session 26 of the campaign. Last time you guys figured out how to cure Melody, you spoke with the goddess, the fairy mother, and you were able to cure Melody, and also got some magic items and charms for yourself. As well as afterwards, you did some talking around the island. Atemnon scammed a guy out of 15k gold and got a magic item which he gave to Bucks, to Stormstriker, which has been added to your inventory, Stormstriker.
Thank you.
And then afterwards, you guys kind of just set sailed back to mainland Netheril, where you noticed at the docks was a group of Hirachi. And in charge of this Hirachi, you noticed, was Bruisin. You guys were able to sneak up and
killed him.
Get rid of him. And we ended off with you guys coming back to the base. So we kind of just started with, saying you guys are going to start in the base. So you guys have just arrived back at the Resistance base. As you arrive back into the base, you do notice it is quite livelier and busier than it normally has been previously, not just in this specific base, but also the previous one that was destroyed. Many more people are coming and going, more people are walking around. It's just the base is much more filled up than it was previously. So you guys have just entered into the base as you notice all this.
And so, like, the Hirachi that were camping outside on the docks, like, as far as we know, like, nothing looks harmed or, like, anything, like, inside the base. Like, it's...
So the docks are a bit away from where the base is.
So it was probably more likely that it was, like, a plan, or, like, they were watching.
Yeah, like, maybe they were watching to see if any ships were coming or going, yeah. Or maybe that they were stopping while on their way to somewhere. You wouldn't know, but, yeah. Anything as you guys come into the base, any specific places you're going, people to talk to?
Let me check my notes.
I can't remember anything. My brain's a pile of mush, just like Stormstriker.
Right, it just means you'll be able to roleplay effectively, mate. Yeah, I remember nothing.
I mean, is there anything you guys want to talk about or do?
Not really.
We probably should talk about, I guess, like, those portals opening up and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, probably. Just, like, generally describe what we did on the fairy island.
As you guys entered, you guys just go ahead to straight to bed, or is there someone you want to talk to first? Like Lucius or Amphos or anything like that?
I guess maybe both at the same time.
Yeah, I'll ask Amphos, I think, because I gave him the golem core like ages ago.
Right.
Ask if he's done anything interesting with that.
So as you go into Amphos' workshop as you guys come back, you notice it is filled to the brim with weapons and armor. Nothing like too special, just like general armor that can be used by anyone. And same thing with weapons. And you notice he's working away in the back. Doesn't even notice you guys come in. And he's just like working on making more swords, more lances, more armor.
Okay.
Do you okay, I still have in my notes that I owe him my debt. Do I
You owe him a debt?
Yeah, for the needle. I don't remember if I paid it right away or not, or how much it was. But he said add discount.
I'll pay it.
I can double check. I can check an old
Okay.
VOD if I didn't pay
Probably
it yet.
around
I'll pay it.
100 or something. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot someone's loaded over here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that would be like 100 or something. Probably, yeah, around 100 or so.
All right, I'll pay that now.
Okay. Is that really the? So as you come up, you like tap him on the shoulder, and he notices that you guys are back. Takes off his goggles that he was working on and stops his project. Says, it's good to see you guys again. How was your adventure?
We're still
Eventful.
alive.
Eventful, still alive. That's good to hear. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, what the fuck were we looking for? Not gonna lie.
You
Well,
went to the island.
the
Yeah, go ahead.
to get one of the relic weapons or
Oh
relics.
yeah, we did, and I'll pull out the sword and wiggle it around a bit. You know that thing with a pencil you can do where you like hold it and like move your arm up and down and it goes all wibbly?
That's
Can
what
I
you're.
like do that with the sword?
Sure, yeah. As you do so, he's like trying to examine it while you're like bouncing
Yeah,
it.
I'll say it's made of liquid metal and you know, like it's all wobbly.
It's
Interesting,
worth like
interesting.
15,000 gold. Do you want it?
Yeah, I already have
I
enough gold to
trust
like
you. I
start a
trust you
business
to
or like a town.
I trust you to to use it wisely. Well, if you guys are back, there has been quite a bit of news. So I'm sure we can hold a meeting to discuss all of that. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about, or any questions for me?
Melody's holding a little potted plant, the cherry blossom sapling, and I was like, well, I really want to go plant this somewhere nearby so I can like nurture it and hopefully have spread my island's trees all around the base.
Your island's trees. What's that all about?
Well, the island we went to go get the relic, it was where I was from, and I wanted to bring back like a little memory of
You
the
like,
island.
you know, kind of like shocked Pikachu face. You know, he's like, "Wow, that was not something I would have ever expected." It's interesting. Were you able to reconnect with anyone? I know that was a goal of yours.
Yeah, I was able to kind of see a kind of spirit-like form of my mom, and she blessed us all with really good gifts, and we were able to uh, stop all the demons that were on the island. But
You don't
some
think she
kind of
could
crazy
bless all of
crazy
us in
stuff
the
happened.
army? Do you?
I don't know if
Maybe
I'll be
help.
able to reach out to her again very
You know,
easily.
just being
Wait a
hopeful.
second.
Just being
That was your
hopeful.
mom?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that was
my
Melody's
mom.
mom.
You
That's
gave me
why.
good dreams of your mom? What are you,
Yeah,
sick?
yeah. That's why I said you'd be stepdad.
Oh.
That's what we were all
Yeah,
talking
that
about.
was
Yeah.
my fairy
Oh my
godmother,
god,
my
apparently my
actual
dumbass
mom.
missed that. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Um.
Oh man.
Although I mean, I don't necessarily know how I was born or anything because there weren't any like men on the island, so there might not be some kind of different reproductive fairy process. But
Well,
yeah,
we know which one's gonna get used now.
Oh, that is a Temnon, right? He's like kind of unsure because you're wearing a different mask because your mask is transformed.
ooh, true.
Yeah.
So he's like, so I did some research about that strange core that you gave me.
Sick.
I'm thinking of turning it into a
Giant
golem
mech suit. Oh.
for us to use against the
Giant mech
Hirachi.
suit. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, do it. That sounds helpful.
All right. Well, I'm still working on the specifics, but we are missing quite a bit of materials for it. But we can discuss that at a later date.
Cool.
Oh, I
Anything?
assume
Mhm.
from the docks, I'll grab my ring back from Storm Striker, the swimming ring. Now that we're
Yes.
yeah. I know. I'm gonna go see Wolfie. It's been a hot minute.
You want to talk? Oh yeah.
I was
Wolfie
gone
like
on a,
instantly starts following you as you guys come in. Super
is there,
excited.
was there anyone like tending to him like
Um,
nearby or anything as when I see him or
maybe not
So,
nearby right now, but you can probably assume that like Amthos or Lucius was taking care of him while you guys were gone for those few days.
all right.
Oh, how sweet.
And I don't know, do I still have any like food or anything in my inventory? Let me see. Apparently I have some Wolfie extra meat in my inventory, so I guess
Sure.
I will get rid of that and give him some good food because I don't know what he was
He
eating
like
while he was
instantly just
gone.
eats it up. He's like so excited that you're back. He's like just running circles around you. Not very big circles because you're small, but
And I'll give him some pets and maybe I'll kind of ride him back into
he starts like sniffing around you, and he kind of picks up a scent of another wolf,
oh my.
and he's like stunned for a second, like, who's this other wolf? Who's that bitch?
This is making me really miss my scorpion.
And I'll ride back into the little like meeting room we were having. Is what's her face still? Oh no, that's
Demetra.
never mind. Wait, that's not Demetra, is it?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, okay. Did we
Demetra.
like do anything to what's his name? Like aside from killing Bruisin, did we like bring him in or anything? Or he just
No.
dead?
No, we just fucking killed him.
Yeah, you
Oh
guys
yeah,
killed the body.
we fucked him up.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So we'll just like while we're talking to Amthos and Lucius, like I'll just like look over my shoulder and like just say, oh, we killed Bruisin, by the way.
Sure, yeah, we can assume like at that time, you guys are talking to Amthos because you were in his workshop. Lucius and Amidra like walk in, hearing chatter, and that's when you would like say because you see her walk in, and she's stunned as you say this, and she's like, "Are you sure that it was him?"
I've already like turned my head back around to the like face the other people. It was just like an over the shoulder comment.
Are you sure it was him?
Yep.
And
That was one of our quickest fights.
that seems strange considering what I know that they had planned.
What did they have
And
planned?
I mean, like they were camped outside on the docks. Did anyone like see them while?
So at this point, Lucius comes in and he's like talking, and he says, "Well, there's been a lot of reports recently that Bruisin has been all over the continent, along with not just him, but the leader of the Hirachi himself, and along with other generals. Even reports of like Amidra being all around the country, even though she's
Who's
been
the leader?
here. So you would know her. Amidra brought it up once that it's her cousin, but he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
given a
vaguely.
name specifically.
Okay.
And so it turns out it seems that the Hirachi have people impersonating the generals in order to
Damn,
terrorize.
what a cheap way to fucking
I'm
fuck them.
That's
That's fucking bullshit, bro. Man was
I'm not
so
done.
mad
I'm
that we
not done.
killed
I'm not done.
Bruisin.
I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not taking anything away from you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not taking anything away from you guys.
Yeah, all the other guys you killed, that was legit.
No, it was legit that you killed the
Wait,
goat.
sorry, I must have missed like the key point there. So supposedly Bruisin was like not actually Bruisin. That was like someone dressed
No.
as
So
Bruisin.
what's
Oh,
happening is that there's been reports that various leaders of the Hirachi have been spotted all around the country, like all at the same time, and like at very distant places. And so it's because that there are people like impersonating them.
oh, those people like they had demons. What do you mean they were impersonating the Hirachi?
So Amidra kind of like butts in at this point. Well, so they are still Hirachi members. It's just that some of them have the innate ability to shapeshift. Though there
Okay.
is one way to tell if you killed the real deal. Did he transform back after you killed him? Because these shapeshifters, they cannot keep the form once they're killed. They go
I think we
back to
cut off
their...
his head, didn't we? Don't I have his head?
I don't know if you have it per se, but
Oh no, Bucks like mushed it. That's right.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
his head got mushed and then he just like stayed like that.
Oh yeah, if
Stayed like with a mushed head.
if after being killed, he didn't transform or shift or morph into something else, then it was definitely him. See, I told you I'm not taking that away from you guys.
That still would have been funny. Oh, I would have loved it.
I know how much you guys
I would
would
have
have
been like,
very pissed. That's why I didn't
this
do it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I considered it. I didn't want to get you guys too pissed off.
No, that's just a typical bad guy type of thing that would happen.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
Alright, so, well, at least we know that if we kill one of these big bads from now on, we have to make sure that son of a bitch doesn't turn back into its actual form. If it is a shapeshifter.
Well, now that you're here, there is some... this is Lucius talking. There is some news that we want to share with you guys. With this whole impersonation thing, we also found out that with the lack of generals, it seems that their timetable has moved up, and it kind of shifts to Amidra talking at this point. There was a deal made that if any of the generals went missing or if something happened to them, that the leader would move up his plan and do it sooner. And recently, there have been a lot of issues with the generals, as I'm sure you are aware. For example, I'm now working with you guys. You just killed Bruisin. A while back, before we all met up in the desert, Talk was killed, and then we had this other general. He's been missing since that same time as well. He was this very quiet guy, never said a word. So there's only one general left. I can't say he's a good guy at all. He is very not right in the head. He's very sadistic. But if it's only those two left, then I'm sure that their plan is going to be happening within a few days.
What's the plan, Stan?
So originally, they were hoping to... The Hirachi was formed to help Netheril become great once again, clean up with the demons, but something changed many years ago. And like you had heard this story before from Amidra, this part of the story. But something had changed in our leader. Something had changed with our leader, Vatos. And it was almost like he became a whole different person. Crazy, corrupt. He didn't think about saving in the same way. And that's when the whole demon summoning stuff happened. But they've been... Many years ago, we invaded a town, Zinlanol, and we leveled it to the ground, completely destroyed it. And this happened at the same time as we created one of the biggest demonic portals in Netheril. I'm sure you've all seen the smaller ones that the Hirachi have been creating throughout the country. But there was this massive one that we created, which is part of the reason why Zinlanol was completely destroyed. And so now it's like new information. Their goal was to summon one of the strongest demons. Vatos wants to summon one of the strongest demons in order to completely, as he phrases it, save Netheril, and she kind of does that with air quotes, when in truth it would just completely destroy Netheril.
Okay.
And Atemnon, if you want to check insight to see if she's lying about anything, or if any of you want to check insight if she's lying, go ahead.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I just need to check if the mask gives me disadvantage to check that shit. Whatever it is. No, it's not. Damn, oh no.
Is Melody gonna roll as well, or is she too busy playing with?
No, I'm just
Okay.
like I trust her.
Yeah, you don't sense any lies. You can sense that it's the truth. And Atemnon, you'd know that, like, for the most part, what has been said about like Zinwinal is the
Mhm.
truth because you experienced that yourself.
Yeah.
So you do know, like, that's how it was leveled. You may not have known about the summoning that giant demon because you probably weren't told about that as a grunt, but that is their plan.
Yep.
And so, as you can see by the workshop being filled with all these items, we do want to stop them as soon as possible. And if we only have a few days, supposedly, that's not much time to prepare.
We're trying to like what's the word?
Preemptive strike.
That, but also like when you arm the citizens.
Oh, yeah, we're trying to rally as many people as possible. So as like, they saw all the people that came with you from the island, and you notice that there's a lot more people in here that like weren't here before. So you do notice that the resistance as a group is much larger than it once was.
Nice.
Okay.
And so for the fact we're like, a lot of people are out on missions right now trying to deal with all this, preparing us, making sure citizens are safe. I'm not sure if there's anything you all want to do. I know you had just gotten back from your journeys, but maybe is there something you'd all want to do for now to help prepare, or maybe do something yourselves? It's up for you.
The fucking fairy mom said that if we enchant the staff using the magic forge or whatever, it'll be easier to break.
Really?
Yeah.
That was
I
something
should
that
write
was
that
said, yeah.
Well, shit.
I mean, we might as well try. Now that being said, though, like, I mean, not that money is really the problem. I remember like you were clarifying that like money was the catalyst for making normal
Sure.
items better.
Yes.
But in this case, we were just paying Anthos to do it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if we want to break it, which is like our goal, he should do it for free. I feel like. I guess we can say that like the staff at one point had cursed me, but it seems much better now. And that we should destroy it, and she bestowed upon us the wisdom that enchanting it, similar to how we enchanted or upgraded our magic items, would make it much easier to accomplish said task.
Okay.
So I'll like hand over the like wand staff.
So there is a small issue. We are low on
And like supplies
crystals and other supplies.
Oh.
And we have a lot of people out right now running various errands, gathering other supplies. If you're all interested, there is a cave somewhat nearby where you could go to get more of these crystals.
I guess
Sounds
we
like
have to.
a good first step. Yeah.
Or we can send someone else and you could pick up a different quest. It's up to you. Or if there's something that you'd all prefer to do. Something you all
I mean,
want
I
to
don't
do
think
for
we
now.
really have anything else to do.
So there's a cave. So currently, if you looked at the map of Netheril,
Mhm.
you guys are like on the rightmost side of the mountain range that's like in the middle.
Okay.
There's a cave somewhat near the closer to the left side, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Not like complete left, but there's a cave. So that cave should have an abundant amount of crystals at the bottom of the cave where you can go and harvest some if that's what you're interested in doing.
Okay. Okay.
And as well, that actually works out if you're going there because, as I was mentioning about that golem that I was hoping to create, we actually do need some crystals and some other materials there from that cave to create this golem.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we seem pretty suited for such a task.
Okay. It's up to you when you want to go and do this. I'm sure you guys are all tired from your journey back here, but that's been for the most part what we've found out recently. When Lucius is like gesturing to Amidra when we were working together and discussing what to do about this whole situation.
Now, I might be misremembering. I'm a little confused how we're all full HP and shit because this should still be the same day that
It kind of was like another day. It's like the next day. It's a bit of a walk from the dock
Okay.
to the resistance base. So I healed you guys up, you know.
What? Wait, really? I feel like that's still like if we were
Next
I mean,
walking
we
day.
the
would have
full
just ended
time.
up long resting here, so it's not going to make much
It's
difference.
fine. But it's like
Okay.
it takes another day to get back. So you would have had to like campsite somewhere or something.
I mean, works for me.
So what do you guys want to do now then?
I guess we go to this cave and do this shit.
Are you guys gonna like, quote unquote rest first or just go straight there?
Nah, I go full health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melody, are you taking Wolfie?
Sure, why not?
Okay. As you all go to this cave, it's gonna take about a day or so to get there.
Well, I thought we only had like a few days time before the shit went down.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you leave as a timetable, if you leave in the morning, you would get there like in the evening as like a sort of time reference. Not to say that it is morning right now.
Damn, they're cutting it late making this golem shit.
Yeah.
Well, they have some of the materials. They don't have all of them, and they were researching.
Well, no, I just meant
Yeah.
like if we know that this is like if this attack is gonna like happen soon and shit like this like
Yeah,
summoning
it's probably
and stuff.
going to take a while to get to the place as well, because that shit's like on the other side of the bitch.
Well, if you guys are that cave is like
I mean, if you want to push the
is a
timetable
third.
back, you can just say
It's
like,
about a third of the way there.
I
So it's like a
misspoke.
few. Well, I mean, I said a few days. A few days could be 6 or 7. It's okay. But yeah. Plus, they don't.
I say that to
They
my
don't have
players
the
like all the
specifics
time.
too.
when
Plus,
I fuck up.
they don't have the specifics too. You know. So that's what they're assuming. It could be earlier. It could be later.
Damn, we're really leaving it to chance then.
Yeah, we leave it to chance. But yeah. So as you get there, as you get to where the cave opening you were told would be, you notice that in front of the cave is a group of Hirachi, of course. And similar to at the docks, you notice that 3 of the Hirachi are holding 3 demons on a chain.
Hmm.
Not the same 3 demons that you saw before. I mean, you've seen these demons before, but you
Really?
notice.
I don't remember them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it like campaign 1 or
Nope.
is it
This
like?
was literally like 2 sessions ago.
What? It
You'll
must have died
realize it
very
in a
quickly.
minute. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
But you notice that there are 3 demons, but there's a good amount of Hirachi outside of this cave entrance.
That's a lie. Any amount of Hirachi is a bad amount.
Sure. What are we doing here?
I'm doing my dishes right now. Not gonna lie.
He has a wash up after we wash.
Damn, there really is a shit ton.
There really that many?
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 7. Plus 3 demons.
Alright. You have the like fucked hammer, just like explode them all.
That is very true. How big is that radius? Let me see again.
Well, it's 20-foot radius, 40-foot total, I think. I'll follow your lead on this one.
And you notice that they're
both of
like
you. I'm doing dishes. So.
kind of watching the outskirts, making sure no one's going in, no one's around. They're kind of like, trying to prevent anyone from going in.
Okay. Guess I could just throw a bomb.
You have a bomb?
His hammer is basically a bomb.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I was like, what do you mean you have a bomb?
I could probably toss it right here and hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Do it.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna. Let me see here. I gotta read.
Wait, I thought you could only do it like once a day. Isn't it technically the same day or something?
No,
or-
this is the next day. Yeah, it's the next day.
So 120 feet.
It's 120 feet. Why did I allow this?
Yeah, that's fucked, bro.
No, that's good. It's good.
It should be like 30,
This is-
60.
Dude, if this
Like
item was made in
disadvantage past
another
30.
Oh, sweet God. All right. Oh,
no,
man.
dude, no, this shit's literally like a fucking RPG, but it's just in fantasy.
Yeah, for real, dude.
All right, yep, I'm gonna launch my hammer right there.
While he's doing that, can I just cast the the cold thing on my sword?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, wait, I get to bring in the boy.
How much damage is that?
Wait, now I can't move him.
You don't need to move them.
You can't what? Move Wolfie.
It said
Yeah,
can be
please.
edited. Yeah, it says you should be able to edit and control him.
4d6.
No, I can't.
Okay, but afterwards you can use an action to...
Not this one.
Oh wait, let me try this one. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe because I. Yeah, no, I can't. I can move myself. I'm dragging the one from the party thing onto the.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. It says that you should be able to. It says you have the ability to edit and control. So I don't know. It's fine. You can just tell me where you want him. So okay, so you want to throw that bad boy and start this up?
Yep, so I'll be right here, so I assume it's gonna be hitting all 5 of those guys.
Yeah,
They
send
have
the
to make...
thing in chat just as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll bully you, but
saves
still.
of 15.
Oh god, it's
All
so
right.
long as an action. Yeah, 120 feet, 20-foot radius. Yeah, that'll hit all of them.
Actually, I
half
have
as much on a
this.
successful. Afterwards, you can use an action to cause blah 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 to reappear. So yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's this.
Okay.
Okay, so 4d6.
We got use. We've got one of
We've
use.
got
opening up
Death.
20 character sheets. We've got not use, we've got use. And
Dang.
we've got
Sad rolls.
yeah, and then you guys can also roll initiative as well.
Oh, yeah, probably would have been smart to do that.
And we've got use. Okay, I've opened 20 things.
It's nice being able to roll twice for initiative.
What?
Yeah, one of my abilities. I roll
I-
twice for initiative.
I rolled Wolfie's initiative, but I can't click him to select them. So.
He doesn't need an initiative.
Oh, does he just act on me or something or whatever?
It'll be just after your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We
just do that.
basically rolled that anyway, so. I got a 21. You got a 20.
Okay. I think this is everyone. That looks like everyone. Except for no, yeah, okay. What do they have to roll for you?
Dex save of
Dex.
15.
Oh my god, okay. How many of you guys? One, okay, 2 of you guys, okay. Those 2, okay. Next person has to roll their dex. Wow, you guys are shit today. You got hit. Wow. Where's the last one? Wow, you guys are all shit today. Okay. Yeah, so as you chuck your Sun Forger as far as you can, before like they can even notice that this thing's been thrown at them, it explodes. You're just like, what then? You know, it explodes, and it knocks them off their feet for a little bit. And they all take, how much is that? 10 damage is what you rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is what they all take. They all failed to save. Not a single one of them wanted to be nice to me today. But yeah. Yeah. With that, as the Sun Forger exploded and it knocked everyone out for like a quick second, you know. Everyone was like, what the? The orc on the right that was hit let go of his chain, which means that that demon is free to move, and he will be moving. You got 30 feet. He sees you, and he's going to be coming up here. The others are kind of still chained up, so they're going to be still close to their holders. Melody, it is your turn.
All right. How do I want to start this off? I guess to start, maybe I will. Nah, we're fine. All right, I'm gonna start with a. How long? What range is it? 120 feet. Yikes. All right. So 50 foot of length. Actually, hold on. So it'd go 5, 10, 15, 35, 50. I'm gonna make this a wacky little wall. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. And I will conjure a wind wall.
I refuse. Okay.
Boy, that's the description. Oops.
Strength. 1, 2,
yeah, here's my
3,
damage.
4.
Oh my god, what a good roll. Please don't save.
Please save. Okay, how many of you save? Okay, okay. So, let's see here. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. You notice that having just been disoriented from the Sun Forger's explosion, a lot of them are still slightly disoriented. Some of them have kind of gotten back to their senses. Most of them have, but two of them are still like, unsure what's going on. And so the orc that is closest, although he wasn't hit by the Sunforger, he was like trying to figure out where it came from. And because of that, he wasn't able to hold his ground. And the amount of strength that this wind wall has completely knocks
Oh
him
my
out.
god. But now he's
and
free.
And the leader of the group in the back, also having been quite disoriented from the Sunforger, is hit quite heavily by this wind wall. Everyone else, however, does save, so they're not as disoriented from your wind wall. However,
Okay.
that amount of damage is still enough to knock that whole side out. That is a strong wind wall, or just weak Hirachi grunts, whichever way you want to look at it.
And then I guess I'll stay here. How much movement does the Wolfie get? He gets 50. Lord. All right. All right. I'm gonna have Wolfie run up to the demon right here, and he's gonna do attack +6. One target. When something says hit, does that mean how much is added to the weapon attack roll?
Yeah. That's how much is added to the attack roll.
Yeah, so if he has 5 to hit, it would be roll a d20 and then add 5.
Wow, okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I guess
which is more or less like comprised of the stat that they use to hit with plus proficiency.
Does that attack hit?
Oh, right. That does hit.
Wolfie chomps into this demon. He's been itching for a fight ever since we left.
Oh, wait, 10.
But I have to roll damage now too, yeah.
Apologies. That demon is actually dead.
Oh.
From the Sunforger.
Oh.
Apologies.
Alright, no, you're good. Hold on. I don't think Wolfie can run far enough up then. So he was here.
Yeah, he was right next to you.
Alright, so he could only move one tile up more. So if we were to move up one more...
The HP bar was hidden. That's why I didn't realize it until just now.
15-foot cone. Alright, he's gonna move one tile up, actually.
Okay.
And then he's gonna try and breathe his cold breath.
Go for it.
The demon who just got released from the... Not released, but...
Okay. Still needs to make dex. Okay. As Wolfie breathes his cold breath into the surrounding area, it does affect this demon. However, this demon is made of fire, so it's not as effective as it normally would have been. That's going to be that much. Yep.
Okay. That's my turn, or our turn.
Okay. At Temnimon.
Is there music, by the way?
No, there's no music.
I
literally planned this like 10 minutes before session, so there's no music.
Alright. I am gonna... Has the ruler thing disappeared?
It changed into like a different icon from what I've seen. So it's still under the magnifying glass.
Yeah, it's like a...
It's a ruler. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just looks different. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, believe it or not, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
No way.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah. Never would have guessed.
On this archer up the back here. Well, I'm gonna re-roll that,
Okay.
believe it or not. And I'll do a second beam.
So yeah, that first beam does hit as you shoot it all the way and hit him in the back. However, that second beam misses just slightly and hits the wall behind.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my 30 feet of movement to over here.
And that's it?
Yep.
All right, this archer, having just been shot at by you, he is definitely going to try and make 2 shots at you. However, the 2 arrows that he shoots at you, he's still a bit disoriented from being hit in the chest with that Eldritch Blast, and they do miss. Storm Striker, go ahead.
So for my action, I'll call back the hammer.
Okay.
And then I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right there.
Okay.
Melee characters be like.
Yep,
All right.
that'll do it.
This guy in the back, he will, if I can find his character sheet, he will. Yeah, he's going to do that. If I can scroll down. There we go. 60 feet. Okay. Perfect. Right next to you, Temnon, you notice this holographic Warhammer
Mm-hmm.
appear right next to you. Here we go. And it takes a swing at you, and it does hit.
Yep.
And you're going to take, okay, 2 damage as this spiritual Warhammer hits you.
Oof, ouch, not 2 damage.
I know. It's terrible. End of the world. The remaining orc, he's going to let go of his chain. And he will come up here. Right around there. Yeah. And he will go ahead and throw some javelins. Ooh. And he throws a javelin at you over this little pond for 4 damage at Temnon.
Okay.
I know, it's horrible. You then notice these things are going to like laughingly walk up to Wolfie, and it will go ahead and take its spiked chain that it's carrying, and it did click, right? Yeah, it did.
Wait, so he was on a chain and he's holding a chain?
Yeah, so he has like a flail, essentially.
He just swung it at the Hirachi guy.
No, they're working with. That's the whole point. He tries to like swing the flail, but Wolfie, he's practiced now. He's part of the resistance. He's a full-fledged resistance member, and he dodges the flail. This other one
Nice.
though is going to come up here, and it will. Where is it?
You know, you can like make armor for Wolfie, by the way.
It's going to shoot a firebolt at you, Atemnon.
Yep.
Luckily, though, because of your infernal lineage, it
Yep,
seems to
yep,
unaffect you.
Yeah.
Melody, it is your turn.
Like the bows.
Um,
I have resistance, not immunity. Or I mean,
I know.
but, yeah,
I
guess
was
he
just
missed.
flavoring it as he missed.
Gotcha.
I'll fly a good 30 feet up, and then I will cast another wind wall. Oh wait, actually, okay, sorry. It probably didn't matter. Who and where did they throw the javelin at Storm Striker?
This
It was
guy.
me.
This.
Okay, never mind. The wind wall was not anywhere near him when he threw it. Then.
Pretty much everyone from the wind wall is dead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, and then we'll make it like this wide so that he can't shoot us after as well.
Okay.
Alright, so create a new one. Go bonk, bonk, something like that, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, alright. And then, did I already know I didn't roll the damage for it yet?
Guys, I thought we had a deal here. As you create this
And you're
wind
rolling
wall,
good.
and I'm rolling very poorly. As you create this wind wall, this eruption of air that comes out, it knocks all three of them completely off and into the pond, and they fall and die.
Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna have the wolfster run up to this lad over here, like the sorcerer looking one.
Mhm.
And he gonna do some attacks. Chomp and slash.
As he tries to claw at him, this Hirachi guy, he uses like a dagger to block it off. However, he is unable to block a bite on his arm that he's using to defend. He's going to
Nice.
take 5 damage that knocks him out.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what was our deal exactly, by the way? Like, I mean, if it was like to not like go super ham or something, it's like we know that this isn't like the main gathering, so
Yeah, but it's still Hirachi. They're bad guys.
They're bad guys. All right,
No.
that's my turn.
Hey, Temnon.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the
No
only
way.
single guy
Never
that's
would have
left.
guessed. Yeah.
Does that hammer disappear now that the wizard's dead?
Yeah.
Figured as much.
Both hit and kill.
Cool. The first one will like hit him and stagger him, and the second one will
Yeah.
hit him while he's staggered, and it'll like
Sure.
sit him on his ass.
Sure. Is there anything you guys want to do at this entrance?
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, not really.
Probably not. It didn't seem like anyone of importance or anything like that.
Make a perception check as you guys decide to go in, by the way.
Okay.
I believe the Hemocraft die doesn't apply this time, actually, at Temnon. Because it has to be with
It's
your
if I've
sword.
got my. It's just if I kill something while it's on fire, isn't it?
I want to say it's only if you kill with your sword.
Let me check.
Where's the thing? Profane Soul.
What the fuck? My skill checks were toggled with advantage on. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Whenever you
Yeah, it's
reduce a
whenever it's
hostile
active.
creature
Okay,
to
yeah,
0
yeah.
hit points using
Okay,
a
yeah,
weapon,
go
you
ahead.
regain a number of hit points equal to 1 in roll of your Hemocraft die. So it's a spell, not a weapon. So if you don't want me to, I won't. But
It's fine. It's fine. Who rolled the 16? Temnon did. Melody, are you going to roll perception as well? Or no?
I did.
Oh.
she rolled a 21.
Oh, you rolled 21. Okay. I didn't notice because it was 2 things. So, Melody and Temnon, you guys notice there is something that seems a bit different about these Hirachi as you're going in. You notice all of them are wearing a necklace, and it has an orb on it that's very similar to the orb or bead that you've seen on top of all those archways that have been used as portals. And you do notice that all of them are cracked right now.
Uh-huh.
I remember a really long time ago, didn't I like get one of those? Maybe not. This might have been too long ago. I thought I like gave Lucius or something like a gem.
All right, so as you guys enter this cave, I know it's been so long since you were in a cave.
I'm just gonna call my
Yeah, go ahead.
grandmother really
You're fine.
quick. I'll probably be like 5 minutes,
Yeah,
depending
you're
on
fine.
how much she wants to talk. But
You're fine. So yeah, you enter this cave. It's very similar to any cave you've been in before. Nothing stands out compared to any other cave you've been in. In fact, it's very similar design-wise to the cave from so long ago when you met Melody and you were looking for Amthos. Just, an average cave.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can definitely go ahead and put down characters.
right, I'm back.
Oh, perfect, yeah. So I was just saying that you guys entered this cave and it looks like any other cave.
Can I see anything? I have dark vision.
You have dark vision, 60 feet, correct?
Yep.
Oh god, what the flip? Okay. Reveal polygonal. Okay, let's do this. It's about that much. As you enter the cave, make perception checks as well. Yeah. So attempt on, you just hear like normal droplets of water.
Minecraft cave sounds.
Yeah,
Yep.
Minecraft cave sounds, of course. Melody and Stormstriker, you guys kind of hear some weird like noises, if that makes any sense, like just
Damn.
along
That
with
is descriptive
some
as fuck.
flapping. Just it's like some small gremlin noises, kind of. Okay.
Gremlin noises. Love it.
Along with some like scuttering and flapping that's very faint. So yeah, up to you guys. How you wanna
With
move
those
from here.
perception checks, do we see like any of the crystals that we're supposed to be looking for in here?
No,
or-
you were told that it would be kind of deeper into the cave.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
How do you guys want to proceed?
I'll follow the lead of someone else.
I'm blind to caves, so
Wait, don't you have thought you had like
The goggles of
goggles or
night,
something?
yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah. All right, yes, I'll take the lead. Da-da-da-da.
How far did the goggles of night let you see?
Pretty far.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. I have no idea.
Okay. That's Google, not goggle. Okay. 60 feet. Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Which way do you want to go?
I guess just straight ahead.
Yeah, which way is straight ahead?
This direction.
That direction. Okay.
So let's go to this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
You guys are just following right behind him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. As you like start moving in that direction, those scuttering sounds start to become louder and louder.
Do we see anything yet?
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
All right, I am going to start stealthing.
Go ahead.
I'll,
Why exactly as well? Why are you trying to stealth?
Well, if there's things around, I
Just
want
trying
to be
to
sneaky.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass without trace on the party so that we all get the +10, and so that like, cause we hear a noise going on, so we're gonna try and surprise it before it like surprises us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll also roll.
Alright, give me a sec. I'll roll.
Yeah. Okay. Which direction are you all going?
Can we like kind of hone in on the noise and like where it's coming from? Oh, maybe.
Melody and Stormstriker, with your rolls, you would know it's more so from the left.
Okay.
Like, if we're, looking straight at the map. It's more
Wow,
on the
you
left side.
rolled with disadvantage and got.
And I rolled a. Yep.
And you got a 28. All right.
I'm very hidden right now.
At least some of the sounds are coming from the left. Some are as well from up top. Or
Alright.
from, if we're looking at the map. But, yeah.
I'll keep moving this way. See anything yet?
Let me see here. I'm going to need you to make a perception check for that. You do not notice anything.
Okay.
Can I come up a little bit more too and maybe like look up at the ceiling
Yeah,
or
go
like
ahead.
up higher above our heads?
Yeah, go ahead. As you look up, you notice that there are some giant spiders above your head.
Dear God.
As
Never
well
ideal.
as yeah, this is never ideal.
That's
As well
never
as
ideal.
some other creatures, kind of like mosquito. Like actually, you've fought them. Some sturges as well are next to them.
Oh fuck.
But because of how quiet you're being, you're okay for now.
Okay. I can see like this direction that's just walls.
Yeah, it's just straight walls.
Okay.
Maybe some spiders are there, but you wouldn't see them with your roll.
Okay, I'm gonna continue this way.
How many spiders do I like see kind of clumped?
You notice 2 of them, along with 3 sturges.
Like all okay, in reference to each other, like could they all fit inside a 20-foot cube? Probably not.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're a
Really?
bit spread out, but if you were to compact them together, yes.
Oh, I meant if they're I meant like in reference to
To
each
like
other.
where they are currently now.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You wouldn't even get like, maybe you would get 2 sturges, but that's about it.
Okay. Then I'll tap Storm Striker because he hasn't seen them on the shoulder, and I point up and I look back at Atemnon and do the same thing.
Dear God.
And then try not to make a noise or anything. And then can we all like ready a weapon or something to attack the ones that we see at the moment?
Yeah, if you guys want.
Do we have to attack them?
I suppose not. You could probably get by. All right, we can just sneak by. I'd be fine to try that.
Yeah, I'll move this way and this.
So as you start moving throughout the cave, you notice that there are some sections up ahead that appear to be more mossy than others, and it's like only a couple areas, which feels very strangely familiar.
And we should avoid those probably for now.
You can definitely walk straight towards them. Oh my god! Of course. This is why I stopped giving you guys caves. They're no fun.
Don't worry, none of us are Gloomstalker Rangers, so
Yeah.
All
not even
right,
that bad.
so continue.
As you start walking up, you do notice out from like the shadows, they'd probably be around here. You notice some of those gremlin demons are in the corner of this cave.
Did they see us?
Shadow silence radiates you and masking you from detection. You guys rolled fairly high, so no, they wouldn't see you.
All right. I'm just gonna whisper back to them, say be quiet. We got some enemy action to the right, and we'll just waltz around this way, going as stealthily as possible.
Temnon, do you stealthy or do you kill them as you hate demons and want to eradicate every single one of them because of the plague that they are?
I mean, I'm still stealthing. I hate demons, but I'm not like dumb enough to give up the
Dang.
advantage of surprise.
Dang. Yeah. As you like turn the corner, you do notice that that's where the cave seems to go down more and go to the lower level.
Okay. Oh, da-da-da-da-da.
Do you just straight go down, or yeah? Okay.
Well, you know, wait for them, then go down stealthily.
Sure, stealthily. As you get down to the bottom, it's very similar to what you had seen before, way long ago. Totally not because I'm lazy and just want to reuse the map. But you notice that this is a giant area that's filled with crystals all around, and you notice that there are Hirachi mining them. Interestingly enough, you notice that there is a Hirachi member that you are fairly sure you've killed. Talk is there.
Damn, we've seen this map before. Are we still stealth?
Yes.
Sick.
Wait, is this the one we've seen before?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Wait, no, I thought he ran away. Or is that the one who did? Who
You guys
didn't run
killed
away?
him.
It's the one I chucked off a bridge, I think.
No, you chucked off the monk dude.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so I would say you guys want to give them a nice old surprise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going
We just gotta be careful
to-
that nothing comes down behind us to give us a nasty surprise ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Alright.
idea.
I'm going to attempt to stealth right up.
I mean,
We're still stealth,
you're
right?
still
Yeah, I was
stealth.
gonna
Yeah.
say.
Is this? Are we in like a pit or are we up high?
You guys are down, but it's only like a couple feet. It's not a big deal.
Oh, so enough to where I can,
Yeah.
look over and launch. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
sneak to about right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say I'll wait for you guys to get into position. Tell me when.
I'm gonna go behind this like crystal, I guess. With Wolfie. I'm gonna have Wolfie this combat look stay behind the crystal and just look toward the entrance
Okay,
the
so he's
whole
just
time.
guarding the entrance. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he has 2 attacks, so he could kill the little sturges pretty quick. So. Alright, well, I'll sneak up here with Storm Striker as well, or
Mhm.
maybe over to this side,
Mhm.
and say that I'm like ready whenever he is,
All right, I'm
or
gonna
like give him a thumbs up
rage.
or whatever.
I'm gonna rage, light up the javelin, and throw it at this gentleman.
Okay.
Which one?
So then it'll pass through both.
Okay.
And javelin. Oh, let me knock down one rage. Let me do that as well before I attack.
Can we all just bum rush this guy if we all like ready ranged attacks at him or no?
Yes.
If like we looked back and gave each other like a go sign or something.
I mean, yeah, we get so mechanically we get a like surprise round, so we can all make like 1 attack.
Is that I'm just confirming is that if that's like
Yeah.
still
I mean,
all good? Okay,
you guys could definitely get a surprise round.
Okay. Then I'm going to guiding bolt him.
Oh, baby.
Okay. So, and then
I'm just gonna make 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Also
But
roll
give me a sec.
initiative. Yeah. Waiting for that initiative.
Initiative,
Hmm.
yes. Back to sheet.
Okay. So we're starting with Storm Striker's
Blast.
javelin throw.
2.
Okay. So we're just going to go down in order. That's cool.
Yep.
Starting with the javelin throw. So that is, okay, 7 to whoever it hits, and then the lightning to everyone else. Okay. So, yeah, that hits. As you throw this javelin and you say your word, you see the electricity spark off, and it hits both Talk and the guy at the Hirachi at the end, piercing the Hirachi at the end for that damage. And then it also okay, no, you're that one. Okay, and then the sparks injured Talk. And then
Nice.
Temnon, you went for the Eldritch Blast both on Talk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Not 7 damage isn't much, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, so both of those Eldritch Blasts, as he notices with the javelin after it was thrown, they all notice you. And as he turns, your Eldritch Blasts hit him in the chest for that 7. And then Melody, who are you hitting?
Talk as well.
Okay, you can roll damage.
I did.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. And as you guys how are you killing him?
If he's dead, he's a pussy.
How are you killing him?
I mean, as we're kind of like alerting ourselves, I'll just yell out like as the energy's like radiating from my fucking wand, I'm like surprise! Fucking just like.
And as you hit him, he transforms into actually one of the cultists and dies.
Son of a bitch.
Bro, you gotta up the health on these enemies or something.
Why do you think we're
Well,
doing
no,
this right
that
now?
that wasn't supposed to be. This is the test round.
Nah, you guys are fine. I mean, it's
We've
fine.
been bamboozled.
You were warned about such a thing happening. Okay, so now then, go ahead, Storm Striker.
Okay. I will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and yeah, we'll start swinging.
Okay.
So let's do Sun Forger. Oh, lightning was not supposed to be
Yeah, I get
selected.
that you weren't supposed to do lightning. 13, 15. Okay.
And then I'll use my extra attack.
This man is long gone.
Nice. And that'll be it for my turn.
Atemnon.
I am going to move 30 feet. My sword is still cold.
Mhm.
Bonus action Hex. And smack this guy.
Go ahead. As you try to clash with him, he's able to defend himself with his sword on that first hit. However, you quickly, using that first one as a feint, hit him on the way with the second attack. Wow, that is okay. Jeez, fuck, that is so much extra damage, and that
It is a lot of extra damage.
Yeah, all that extra damage is what kills him.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna hit him in the middle of the like face, and just like the scimitar will sink like into the front of his face or whatever.
Mhm.
And then like as the blood is like dripping down the blade, it'll like run towards my hand and
Okay.
like infuse into my like through my gauntlet or whatever, and I will regain 5 health. So I'll
Okay.
be at full health.
Nice.
Is there anything else from you?
No, that is my turn.
All right. It is these guys. They're going to go ahead and start rushing at you. Both of you, Temnon and Stormstriker, make perception checks as they're rushing you.
You perceive them hard enough that their feet hit the ground and they roll their ankle and trip over and die.
Temnon, as he's rushing you, you're going to take 5.
I haven't made mine yet.
Yeah, I know, but he still attacks you.
Yeah.
He is going to like go in for a stab and gets you for 5 damage.
I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke as my bonus action.
You mean reaction?
Yeah, as my reaction at level 2.
Okay.
Ignore the dueling / Crimson Rite / necrotic.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that Hellish Rebuke kills him. That higher level casting kills him, yeah.
Get
So
fucked, idiot.
Bucks, you don't notice it. Temnon, you
as
do
he
know.
like
As you
swings at me, I'll like swoosh up my hand, and from the ground, spurts of flame will encompass his body.
Okay.
He'll like start screaming and shit.
As he rushes you, you do notice that necklace that the others had outside. You notice that the gem, that the bead is complete, it's not broken, but as you cast the Hellish Rebuke and he dies, you notice that the bead breaks.
Okay.
Okay, and then these two are going to rush at you, Mr. Stormstriker. One more. Wow. And as they go in for their strikes, they're each going to swipe at you twice, hoping to surprise you by, number. You're going to take, from the top guy, he's going to strike at you once for 3 damage, and a second time for 2 damage.
Okay.
So that's 5 from the first one.
Bruh, if you had fucking heavy armor and heavy armor master, you would have just taken no damage.
The second guy also is going to swing at you for 3 and 3, so another 6.
Still would have been no damage with heavy armor master.
I lose. I have a thing to where if I wear less armor, my
Yeah, unarmored defense.
Yeah.
Still pretty fucking crazy though.
It is.
Afterwards, they say, the guy in the back says, "Let's get out of here," and he is going to,
Run like a bitch.
perchance, 60 feet. As he is going to start running, he goes up here. He casts on Temnon. Temnon, make a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
He tries to cast a spell on you, Temnon. as he is running towards the exit to leave.
I got a 14.
What the heck? Oh, of course, it's not showing a number. That should just be... Okay, yeah, you're fine. He attempts to try and paralyze you with his spell. However, it seems that as he's running, he didn't cast it correctly, and so it seems to have no effect. Melody, it is your turn.
Okay, I will. Has this guy been hurt?
Which one? The one that's different?
Isn't there... Oh, I forgot there the Junior Storm Striker. Yeah, the one that's next.
Yeah, he's been hurt.
Oh,
Right.
Bucks, what does your bracelet thingo do that you got?
I cast
Turns me into a hero.
Sacred Flame on the mage.
Of course.
Hero bracelet?
Honestly, I have no idea.
As he notices that flame,
Understandable.
that like radiance start to appear near him, he kind of like barrel rolls out of it, so that way he's not hit by it.
And then I will I guess I'll use my bonus action on Storm Striker because, well, actually, there isn't really much of a reason to. He's still pretty healthy. That's my turn. And then does Wolfie? Can Wolfie see if any enemies are coming behind us?
Go ahead and make that perception check with Wolfie. There's nothing behind.
Okay, that's my turn.
Though it is starting to get a bit loud from back there. Go ahead, Storm Striker.
Okay, time just to start blasting. I'll start with the top guy.
Okay.
I will swing. Where is it? There you are. Am I blind? There we go. Hey.
As you swing at him, hits him square in the chest, or in the ribs, deals quite a bit of damage. But he's still barely keeping himself up.
Well, time to kill him. I hope. Nice.
Yes.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Timnon.
I'm gonna go over here, bonus action, transfer hex, and smack him.
Okay. That kills.
All right, I'll just do a quick line across the throat.
Of course.
Violent. I like it.
And then I will use my armor's bonus action and dash over to here and smack this guy, except without hex.
Okay. Okay. That does hit. Though as you're running, you aren't able to put as much strength into it as you normally would. So it doesn't deal as much. Understandable. Have a nice day. Having been surrounded by you two on both sides, this man's going to do the unthinkable. How much health do you normally have? Yeah, okay. And he stabs himself with his sword.
What the fuck?
And he dies from that to get out of this.
I don't blame
him. Similar to the people, the other guy that rushed you at Temnon, you notice that before he stabs, that the necklace seems fine, but as he stabbed himself, the orb does break.
Temnon will let out just a single ha! That's so funny that this fucking idiot killed himself.
Okay.
I guess I'll tell the party to like I forget if Temnon has one as well, but I think like Stormstriker has some form of like pickaxe or something to mine away at the crystals, and I'll watch the entrance to see if any of those creatures from earlier in the cave will come back.
I don't know that I have one, but I'll like try and harvest some if we're finished
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah, you guys are done with combat. Yeah, you could probably. I mean, Stormstriker has his Warhammer. Probably just use that to harvest if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I could.
Did what's his name tell us how much he needed?
I mean, a decent amount, as much as you can get. Just you two can make survival checks to determine how much you get
Okay.
and what materials you'll get, because maybe it's not just that.
Damn. I'm gonna re-roll that. Come on,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
Eh,
Yeah, it's
slightly
fine.
better.
You guys get like a few pounds of crystals along with like some clay, which could be used maybe to connect some stuff, and maybe some other gemstones you might have found. But you got what you came here for.
Yo.
Clay, crystals, gemstones. Okay. Anything else you want to do in this cave, or is that all?
Assuming we're ready, I'll like. I mean, again, if anyone wants to do anything, please speak up. But I was just gonna say, if on our way out, I'll pass with Chase again.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Works for me.
All right, you guys get out of there, no issues, and get back to the base. I know it's very short today, short and sweet.
Yeah, we started late. It's okay.
That's fine.
Short and sweet.
As you return, it's very busy, just like it was previously. You just dump everything in Anthos's workshop.
More or less, yeah. Here you go, mate.
This will be very helpful in completing the golem and anything you guys want. By the way, is there anything you guys want? Any upgrades to your items?
I think my shit's kind of maxed.
Let's see.
I mean, it doesn't just have to be your weapons. We can upgrade any of the other items that you may have.
Already done my armor. I'm attuned to 3 things. I think I can't think of anything else.
I honestly think I'm pretty good too.
Melody?
No, I think I'm pretty set. Oh, I do have a demon goo bead in my inventory.
Okay.
I don't know if I ever gave that to Amthos or not. Or not Amthos, I mean Lucius, but
Yeah.
I also don't remember if it was broken or not. I'll just discard it.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to discuss
Say
with
I did.
anyone, or
Not really.
not
I think
really?
I'm pretty good.
Okay. Well, as you guys.
Oh, I guess we can. I'll tell Amidra that she was right and that there was like a shapeshifter in the cave.
Which appearance did they take this time?
It was, and then Melody, not really knowing that person very
Go back
long,
a sec.
forgets his name and gestures to the party. It was that guy that.
The Dragonborn talk, I will say.
Yeah. It is kind of it is what it is. I don't think it's great that they're doing that, but that's how they're terrorizing everyone, by making it seem like they're everywhere. So, what can you do? And Lucius is in the room along with Amthos as you guys say this, and he responds with, "Well, I suggest you all rest up. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. We will be discussing plans on how to finally deal with the Hirachi tomorrow."
Nope.
So it's up to you guys. We can stop here, or we can do the discussion and then afterwards stop.
We should let the Bucks man sleep.
probably
We can do the discussion. I doubt it's gonna take forever.
Oh, okay.
Takes 2 hours. All right. Yeah. So go ahead. Rest up. Is there anything you guys want to do at night? Anything like that?
not especially what I can think of.
Oh, so did we left Igjun staff with Amthos? Question mark. I totally forgot if
I
because
think you still have
we
it.
were. Oh, because I was trying to say earlier before we left that if we're supposed to break it, that the enchantment would be stronger, and that because it's the common goal of the people, in the resistance to like break it, that they should probably do it. Oh, do they not want to break it? Oh, okay.
They don't
I'll
really
keep
know
then.
about
Fuck
it.
it. Fuck it.
They
I'll
don't
keep it
actually
then.
know about it.
Oh.
Their goal in the resistance is to deal with the Hirachi. It's your goal as the party, specifically Stormstriker and a Temnon, to break it.
I see.
And the goals happen to coincide, if done correctly.
Wait, why do you guys need to break it then?
We got told to by the god who made it.
Yes.
Alright, then we should probably do that. Alright, I'll say I need this enchanted. Nonchalantly, like
At night, okay.
yeah.
Anthos takes it. He's like, and he feels this large amount of arcane energy coming off of it, and he's like, "You sure this needs to be enchanted?"
Oh, just we can try. Might as well, right?
You sure
What's
you
the
don't
worst that
want to
could
maybe
happen?
hide the energy from it or something? With the amount that this is giving off, it's definitely going to make everyone drawn towards you.
Well, that already happens enough. It's okay. Kidding. No, it's okay. It's just I want to see if it can get any additional properties per chance.
Okay, I can try something tonight.
Ooh. All right. Well, yeah. Well, when we come check in the morning or something after, we'll discuss or after we discuss our plans, I'll come back tomorrow morning or something. I don't know. Do we need to matter about gold values or anything anymore? Or is a Temnon just
A Temnon
sugar
is
daddy?
your sugar daddy.
Yeah, I'll just pay for it, bro.
Okay.
How much is it? Oh, I don't care.
125.
There's I think literally zero chance or reason
That
we need
matters.
to count anymore.
Yeah. Is there anything else any of you want to do at night?
Nope.
Well, I mean, maybe we discuss tonight as before we go
Yeah,
to
as a
bed or
party, do you want to
something.
discuss
Yeah.
anything with each other?
Okay, I guess I want to
not
bring
really.
up the idea of common, not common goals, but okay, if we're now taking care of the staff, what other stuff we're gonna talk about, dealing with the Hirachi and the summoning thing tomorrow. Is there anything else we're worried about or need to discuss or needs to get wrapped up kind of thing,
Not
before-
really. We
before our
kind of just
big
need to
battle?
break the staff at this big city.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'll bring up I really hope Lance is there tomorrow. I really don't want to see him get hurt or anything, but it's been so long since I've seen him.
Do you say that
Yeah,
to
I
us?
do. Yeah.
Temnon says, "Who's Lance?"
Oh, my sort of husband captor that
She talks about every other sentence.
yeah, no, not actually. I haven't brought up
I
probably as
know.
much as I
You haven't
should
brought
have.
it up in a while.
But basically, it was the person. We kind of went into it a little bit when we were talking about the Fairy Island. But basically, he was part of the group who invaded it, of the Hirachi. He's Hirachi who invaded it, and he captured me and my friends, but he took good care of me and
Kinky.
yeah,
Yeah.
some Stockholm syndrome drama. and that's why I like being useful and helpful and stuff. And we used to, but he's been gone for a while, and I used to just kind of stay in his house all day, except for when we go on like an occasional date out, and he'd sneak me out and stuff.
All right.
So
Well,
he's a good guy, even though he's a Hirachi. I would like to
if he's in the Hirachi, you'll have to point him out, or I'll chop his head off.
You can even tell they all wear masks.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to discuss as a group before you'll go have the big roundtable discussion?
No.
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Atemnon,
Oh
you
my
want to call
God,
your sugar daddy?
What's up?
You want to talk to your sugar daddy?
Well, he haven't done the thing that he was tasked with.
Yeah, I
since
can't
he
really
last
think of anything I
talked.
need to ask.
Okay. Yeah, he does have something over you. All right. Well, the next day, as you wake
He hasn't
up,
told me what he wants yet, so
I know. One day, if it matters. The next day, as you all wake up, and you get out of the sleeping quarters, Storm Striker, you notice, you're this hulking giant of a man.
That I am.
Oh, hello.
You notice that there are quite a few amount of people that are about your height now. They weren't here the previous day. And they kind of have your similar build. However, they're all wearing masks themselves. Nothing similar to Hirachi masks. But it reminds you of home.
Okay.
And as you all wake up, what do you all do?
Just go to the place where the discussion about to happen.
Fine.
Clearly, there's something we're forgetting that we're supposed to be doing. I'm kidding.
I'm just writing stuff down.
For the sake of bringing it up, maybe I'll pull out the demon goo bead and show Lucius. Be like, oh, I had this for a while. I don't know if I brought it up, but these are the things that they've been summoning the demons. I wonder if we'll see any more when they try and summon the big demon tomorrow. When we were fighting the Hirachi in the cave just now, there were a bunch of broken ones. I think those are the same thing, right? I forget.
They broke when they died.
Yeah.
And
So
the last
maybe-
one killed himself because he was a pussy.
And we all giggle at
Okay.
the one who worthless trash.
Okay.
And now I hand him the goo bead. So now I don't have the goo bead.
Brings up soon. He takes it in his hand and starts to inspect it. And he doesn't really notice anything from it, so he kind of passes it along to Amphthos, who also tries to inspect it, but doesn't really notice anything, and it gets passed to Amidra,
Oh, of course. Duh.
who
The
recognizes...
real reason I was keeping it this whole time, obviously, was to talk about it with the Hirachi.
Right. Well, this is somewhat similar to the... This looks like what we've been using to activate the portals. And you said that... Well, I'm still not out of the habit of saying we, since I was part of the Hirachi. I'm still trying to kick that habit. Apologies.
Atemnon will go,
But you said that there were some wearing something similar to this as a necklace.
Yep.
Well, my best guess is most likely in order to summon that upper strong demon, they're wearing this and connecting it to their life force. And by dying, their life force is added to the energy and power required to awaken and bring this demon to us, to Netheril.
Alright, so from now on, knock Hirachi's unconscious and then cut their spinal cord.
Oh my god.
This
I
man.
don't know if my dagger is long enough to do that.
Yeah, I'll show you, don't worry.
With that, though, the meeting does begin, and you notice that there's quite a bit of people. So, of course, you have Lucius, Atemnon, Amidra. You, of course, have everyone's favorite, most forgettable character, Mungo.
Mungo.
Yes.
Everyone's most forgettable character. You got even Barth at this table.
Yeah, Bart's
boy Barth.
competing in the raid, dude.
You've got some of those giants, strong looking people that you saw earlier, Storm Striker, and a lot of other just in general NPCs, just various members of the resistance. This room's kind of filled up. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Some are outside waiting to hear the news afterwards. And Lucius just says, well, as you all know, we are here to discuss our plans on how to deal with the Hirachi. We have learned that sometime soon, most likely in a few days, they will be making an attempt to summon some very powerful demon, which will destroy Netheril and most likely go on to destroy the rest of the world. We know that this will be happening in Zinwinal, which is where the Hirachi are calling their home base. Luckily for us, and he kind of gestures at you three, we have been luckily blessed with some people that have been able to take out a decent amount of the Hirachi's generals. And of course, one of them is now with us. However, we still have to deal with the Hirachi leader and one more general, at the very least that we know about. But there are quite a bit of forces, and seeing as they are now keeping demons on chains, and this is where also the biggest demonic portal is, we can expect this to be a tough fight. Does anyone have any plans or ideas for how we can go about this fight?
Melody, eagerly, oh!
Yes, Melody?
Raises her hand. Guiding bolt.
To what exactly?
Every one of them.
I'm sure that's a great idea. We'll definitely lose energy, but is there any other ideas on how we can deal with this? Because we don't even know how to close this portal as well.
Atemnon would probably pipe up. He'd put his hand on Melody's shoulder and kind of speak for her type of thing, and say, I think Melody means if you can get us inside, we might be able to handle the closing of the portal, if it is indeed open, or the destruction of it if it is not.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Break into little groups, and we can deal with most of the grunts, and you guys can focus on that portal. Though it will be a difficult battle. Is there any other ideas anyone may have? Any other suggestions? We can definitely, as you three have definitely put in quite a bit of work since you've joined us, we can definitely create an opening for you as the main fighters.
Well, and then Melody will, take her foot, kind of start, when people kind of turn it side to side on the floor, and a little shot well, if you guys get hurt, I'll be there. I can help.
Fucking horny bitch.
Yeah.
Of course. Storm Striker, is there anything you're doing during this time?
Just sitting.
Okay.
You sit.
I picture Storm Strikers being like zoned out, just staring at the other muscled people, admiring their muscles.
Uh, blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, in that case, I think we have most of the information we need. We just need to finish getting our preparations done, and we will be ready to head out. This should ideally be done by the end of the day. Now that we have enough materials to create that golem to help fight for us. I know we've all been working towards this goal, some of us for much longer than others, but it's been incredible working with all of you. And I do hope we are able to succeed in our goals.
Um,
And everyone just goes, yeah!
and then I'll kind of voice up and be like, "Excuse me, everyone." I'm a little.
And everyone just like
nervous.
turns their heads at you, staring intently as they were in the middle of cheering.
I don't know if I ever gave an actual description. Hold on now. All right. Well, I don't know if I ever gave a proper description, but whatever you had in mind, I say, I know the Hirachi are our enemies, but if you see anyone who looks a little like different, out of character, like please do your best to just make them unconscious for the time being, and then like like lift up their masks, and then I'll like give a physical description. I'm looking for Lancestone. I think he'll be here. I don't want him to die on the battlefield. He's my husband. And
Atemnon will add after Melody's done that we should legitimately be trying to knock them unconscious if they're using their own suicide life force to summon this bitch. So
yeah, and yeah, that too. That's really important too. I should have
yeah,
thought of that. Yeah.
do legitimately please try to knock them unconscious, or if you have to kill them, like stab them in the guts or something, so they take a while to die. Maybe.
You hear like a murmur of like, but they're ruthless. We should also be ruthless to them. It's like,
Yeah,
this
well,
isn't
like,
fair.
once we've closed the portal, we'll go around and we'll kill them all one by one, real slowly, but
You hear some of these
until
like big oaths are like, kill, 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 kill.
Yep,
Kill,
yep.
kill, 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 kill.
We'll do the killing, but only after we've closed the portal. Try and, like, smack them in the side of the head with the side of your sword or something. You can, like, give them real bad brain damage, but just try...
I'm just gonna stand up and go, kill!
And everyone just goes with you. But Lucius is like, yeah, seems fair. If they are purposely trying to die in order to feed this portal and summon this monstrosity, then it's probably for the best.
I'm gonna stand up again. Let's give them some purpose!
With that, though, the meeting kind of fizzles out and ends. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we end this session?
Nope. I'll just be getting ready for battle.
Okay.
Same.
Amthos will come up to you, Melody, and give you back the staff. I'm not necessarily sure if I was able to do anything to the staff. It feels not as strong, but I'm honestly not sure if anything changed.
Oh no, not as strong. What will we do? You guys, the staff isn't as strong. I look back and like obviously wink.
Yeah, we'll I'll like grab the staff and like snatch it out of fucking Amthos's hands and like turn around real quick and be like, yeah, look, it's a real tragedy. Don't blame yourself. It's our fault. All good. It's okay. We'll sort it out.
What was I thinking? The item was already so powerful. I shouldn't have done anything to begin with.
So true. And I'll hand the staff to Melody and I'll shake my head and I'll go, sometimes, things just don't go our way.
All right. Well, with that, we'll end the session there.